According to the Bank of Ghana's May 2022 Monetary Policy Report, at 3.5%, the agriculture, forestry and fishing sectors are the second lowest recipients of credit to the private sector as at April 2022, only faring better than the mining and quarrying sector, which received 1.8% of credits from banks in Ghana. The same report shows that the services sector received the biggest chunk of credit given out by banks at 33.4%, a significant jump from 29.4% in April last year. Speaking on the matter of low credit to the agricultural sector at a recent event, the sector minister, Dr. Owusu-Efere-Akoto, mentioned that government is considering a legislation that will compel banks to lend more to the sector. But in an interview with City Business News, the CEO of the Ghana Association of Banks, John Ewa, said free market forces should be allowed to determine where the funds of banks go to.
It's a free market economy. As much as possible, we want the market to be the way it is in terms of making it free market and allowing the forces of demand and supply to determine the price of items. Just like any, money is a commodity. Just like any other commodity, we allow the market forces to determine the consumer demand and supply to determine the outcome of the decisions. But the point is that, yes, we all believe that lending to agricultural sector is critical. And as banks, we also take note of that. And if you go through GESAL, I'm sure the GESAL report will really tell you that banks have actively been partnering with GESAL to increase and deepen the lending of the banking system to that sector. We are not so much, in favor of legislating, lending. And if in the likely event that something happens in that sector, who do you blame? Is it the one who legislated and provided funding to that sector, or is it the banks that provided the lending? We need to be very cautious.